Training tours and competition tours. In the past, I've been on many competition tours, and for me that means going to the competition site, wherever it is in the nation or the country, and getting off the plane, generally weighing in and then competing and then going back home. It takes about 3 or 4 days, sometimes 5 days. Training tour, on the other hand, is getting off the plane, training, and then training some more. I think it's better when you have a competition, perhaps, but I think it can also be better when you have a training tour because it gives the athlete a little more time to relax, a little more time to wrestle and get more matches. In the past, if you go on a competition tour and you're not, as good as you need to be, or if you're not winning your matches, you can spend a lot of time in that making weight and that whole process of getting ready for the tournament, and the tournament's over unless you continue to win. I think as you're developing, it's actually a better situation where you can train as much as you possibly can and compete as much as you possibly can until you get to the highest level, like i.e. the Olympic level. And then you can probably go to the Olympics and win a couple of matches. Prior to then, though, what I've noticed, at least coming to Chukyo University in 2007, was having the opportunity to train with the Olympic champions and world medalists consistently 3 or 4 times a day, hopefully, and then over the course of a week, it's about 20 workouts. So that same training competition or training tour could equate to several competition tours, and you actually get a little more bang for your buck. Some of the differences between the United States Olympic Education Center and the United States Olympic Training Centers and Chukyo University are vast and broad. What I noticed was the way the athletes actually control the practices and or run the practices. In the States, usually most of the coaches run the way that the practices are run. Here, the coach isn't readily available, it doesn't seem like, but because the athletes have either mastered their skills necessary to get them to the next level, and there are younger athletes and there are older athletes, I think they're a little more self-directed, and that's a major difference that I've noticed between the Olympic training centers. Training age of the athletes. Here at Chukyo University, I've noticed that they have 16-year-olds and they have 24-year-olds. It just so happens at this particular university and camp, the older athletes are all medalists, either at the Olympics and or the World Championships. Actually, there's an Olympic champion here, 2 Olympic champions here, an Olympic silver medalist, and a bronze medalist in the Senior World Championships. There's various other junior world champions and university world champions as well. My point is, or what I've noticed is, you can have younger athletes training with older athletes, and it seems to mesh really well. What we need to emulate and what I'm going to try to take back to the States is putting both of those components together so that we can train our younger athletes and have them have the same sort of success rate that they're having in Japan right now and also in China.